Hello everyone, Grand Captain Speedy Dash here. Last time on What If Bulma Became Capsule Woman, Capsule Woman and Vegeta entered the room of Spirit and Time to train. How will Capsule Woman's training affect future events? Find out now. Vegeta states he'll train on his own, and Bulma should stay out of his way, but Bulma disagrees. Bulma states that the training will be more effective if they train together. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan and asks if she truly thinks she can keep up, but Bulma doesn't back down and instead goes Super Saiyan herself. Completely shocked, Vegeta demands to know how Bulma has gone Super Saiyan. Bulma states she isn't entirely sure, but theorizes that it might be thanks to her pregnancy. Vegeta is completely furious that the Super Saiyan of legend has been achieved by a human. Calming down a little, Vegeta laughs and states he'll show Bulma the power of the Super Saiyan royalty. Vegeta and Bulma start fighting, with Vegeta having a slight edge. As the fight continues, Bulma maintains her strength better than Vegeta, allowing her to beat him in the fight. Vegeta tries to spare his pride by stating that was a simple sparring match, and if he went all out, she would have lost. Bulma pads Vegeta's ego and convinces him to train with her to make her stronger. After about a month of training, Vegeta finally achieves Super Saiyan Grade 2. Bulma is surprised at just how much stronger Vegeta got, with Vegeta demanding they have another fight now. Vegeta is quite effortlessly beating Bulma. Despite Bulma's best efforts, she is completely defeated by Vegeta. Vegeta is overjoyed and states this power will allow him to finally beat Kakarot. Bulma is in awe of the power and is determined to achieve it herself. Thanks to Vegeta, Bulma doesn't take long to achieve it herself. Vegeta is confident that he'll still win and challenges Bulma to another all-out fight. Bulma has a slight edge over Vegeta in the latest fight. Vegeta is in disbelief and in rage pushes to Super Saiyan Grade 3. Super Saiyan Grade 3 drastically increases Vegeta's power, but Bulma is able to easily outmaneuver him, and shortly Vegeta returns to normal, unable to maintain Super Saiyan anymore. Vegeta can't believe he lost when he had such power. Bulma explains to Vegeta that Super Saiyan Grade 2 and 3 are inefficient, and they should work on getting better at controlling regular Super Saiyan. Vegeta is too filled with rage to listen to anything Bulma says, and goes off to train on his own. Bulma begins training towards better control over Super Saiyan while waiting for Vegeta to calm down. After a couple of months, Vegeta demands another match with Bulma. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Grade 2 while Bulma is just Super Saiyan. Bulma is at a disadvantage against Vegeta, but as the fight continues, her strength maintains while his starts wearing down, and eventually he is on the back foot. Vegeta is still too prideful to admit that Bulma is right, and rushes off despite Bulma's pleas that they need to work together to get stronger. Time passes until they've been training for about 6 months when Vegeta finally relents and accepts Bulma as a training partner. Bulma is happy that Vegeta finally came to his senses and promises to do everything she can to ensure Vegeta should be strong enough to defeat Goku. On the lookout, Goku is questioning why they haven't come out yet, worrying if it's impossible to surpass Super Saiyan. Kami states Bulma along with Yamcha were the first to ever spend a whole year in the Room of Spirit and Time, and she might be doing that now. Just before it reaches the 24th hour since they entered, Bulma and Vegeta leave the Room of Spirit and Time. The two come out with everyone surprised by the two being in Super Saiyan, but not showing any signs of strain. Goku begins talking with Bulma about the training until Vegeta demands she shut up, stating that Goku needs to try and figure it out himself. Bulma rolls her eyes and states that it was her that figured it out, but respects Vegeta's wishes anyway. Vegeta states that he'll easily take down the androids, but tells Goku to train as hard as he can so that their next fight will be at least a tiny bit of a challenge before leaving, with Bulma following right behind him. Goku and Gohan go about entering the room of Spirit and Time. Vegeta and Bulma land at Goku's house just as the androids finish their search of the house. 17 demands the current location of Goku, but Vegeta states that the androids will have to beat the info out of them. Vegeta starts fighting with 17, however 17 is completely powerless against Vegeta. 16 and 18 are shocked at the power Vegeta is showing, with 18 shortly entering the fight to help her brother. Even together, Vegeta completely overpowers them. Bulma asks Vegeta to spare the androids, which Vegeta laughs, stating that they aren't even worth destroying. 17 is furious and refuses to stop until Vegeta knocks 17 out. 18 is completely shocked and states she will give up on hunting Goku. 16, however, approaches them, stating that he was made to kill Goku and will not stop, even when Bulma states that it will be 16 throwing away its life. Bulma starts fighting 16, with her overpowering it, and it continuing to fight even as it's starting to fall apart. 18 tries to convince 16 to give up, but it continues to refuse, with Bulma shortly managing to deactivate 16 without completely destroying it. 18 thanks Bulma for not destroying 16, with Vegeta laughing at what he claims is Bulma's weakness. Bulma states she'll try to repair 16, but doesn't make any guarantees she'll be able to. Vegeta returns to the lookout and waits for Goku to exit the room of Spirit and Time. A bit early, Goku and Gohan exit the room of Spirit and Time, surprising Vegeta. Vegeta questions why Goku stopped training early, with Goku stating that he believed they got all the benefit they could from training in there. Goku then asks what happened since he entered, and where is Bulma. Vegeta states he defeated the androids, but Bulma begged him to spare them, and she is currently repairing 16. After finishing explaining, Vegeta challenges Goku to a fight, with Goku happily accepting. Goku and Vegeta begin fighting, with them being almost equal. Despite Vegeta's best efforts, Goku is stronger than Vegeta, with Goku winning the fight. Vegeta states that he'll grow stronger and prove his superiority before heading out. Bulma arrives just as Vegeta left, with her arriving too late for the fight, and asks about the results. Piccolo states that the two were close to equal, but Goku was able to win in the end. Bulma has said that her help wasn't able to get Vegeta the win he wanted. Goku states she really did help him, and he didn't expect Vegeta to match his training with Gohan. Bulma asks Kami if there is any way for him to make Shenron more like Porunga and able to grant 3 wishes while still being able to revive many people. Kami states that he doesn't know how to do anything like that, and questions if he's still fit for being Earth's guardian. Goku says that maybe they could get another Namekian to take Kami's place. After calling out to King Kai, he is able to get in contact with the Namekians, and they agree to use Porunga to send a Namekian that volunteered to become the new guardian and power up Shenron. Shortly, Dende appears on the lookout. Mr. Popo brings the statue of Shenron, and Dende is quickly able to upgrade and reactivate Shenron. Kami is impressed and states there is just one more thing left for him as he approaches Piccolo. Mr. Popo objects, but Piccolo and Kami fuse back into one being. Time passes with Gohan starting to go to high school and becoming the Great Saiyaman. Shortly, Videl learns the Great Saiyaman's secret identity and blackmails him into joining the 25th Tenkaichi Budokai. Gohan tells Goku and Chi-Chi about him being blackmailed into the tournament, with Chi-Chi being against it until she hears about the prize money. Goku thinks it could be a fun meetup and rushes off to invite his friends despite Chi-Chi's objections. Goku first invites Krillin, with 18 stating her and Krillin will compete after hearing about the prize money. On the lookout, Goku tells Piccolo about him joining the tournament, with Piccolo thinking it might be fun to join as well. Goku arrives at Capsule Corp and tells Vegeta and Bulma about him joining the tournament. Vegeta, Bulma, and Trunks all state they'll join the tournament as well, with Bulma excited to try out her latest upgrades to her armor. Goku, Gohan, and Goten begin training together until Videl arrives, demanding flight training. After training Videl to fly, Gohan returns to training with Goku and Goten. Vegeta starts training with Bulma and Trunks. Trunks surprises Vegeta, as Bulma has trained Trunks well. This is where I'll end the part for now. How will Bulma joining the 25th Tenkaichi Budokai affect the events to unfold? Find out next time on What If Bulma Became Capsule Woman. If you enjoy my content, like the video and subscribe to my channel, as well as possibly checking out my Patreon for early access to my latest videos. You could also check out my Steam group and Discord to join the community I'm building, and if you have any money to spare, maybe consider throwing a little of it my way. As always, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are.